We're just gonna be having like a nervous breakdown if this carries on.
Well, you've got 8 minutes.
8 minutes to sort this out. I'm not gonna have any viewers anyway.
Got me.
Yeah, but you're gonna get a headache. You can just you can just sit next to me. We're gonna have like no one asking us questions. Oh, look. Team Liquid. I just opened that up like 4 times.
Yeah, it's like a way complicated way of doing it. But it says in the notes at the bottom, it says without using virtual audio cable. I noticed it was ridiculously hard to get noise levels correct.
Alex, Gemma sounds fine.
Oh, you sound fine now, Gemma.
Oh,
Are you sure?
Yeah,
What compared to me?
she sounds like you.
You sound like me, Gemma. So I'm either going to go like you're on the same volume as me, or you sound like a man.
What did you change then to make that like that, or did it just happen?
It just happened. I don't remember changing anything.
Or what?
I just shut the stream down and then changed the setting and then put the stream back up.
Ah,
My mic's about the same distance away from my face, and it's about right. So I have no idea.
yeah, so that page I just sent you, that's how I had it set up using virtual audio cable.
Alright, well I'll set that up for next time.
And it sounded alright. I don't think I've still got the videos from when I was testing it on my Twitch, so...
Well, I'll have a look at it next week. I'll get that set up since it'll be a hell of a lot easier. So where's Mickey? I think we make Mickey do the intro since he's like last. And Luke said he was getting on for it, and he's not here. He called me earlier. He was like, "Is DaGCast?" And I'm like, "Yes, Luke." How'd you add Mickey in once he's off the school? Adds people to the call. That's a call. Right, so Mickey should pull Mickey in now.
Close exit.
Oh, there he is.
Hello, hello.
Hello?
Hey.
I bet now Alexi's like, oh, Mickey's really quiet.
What?
We'll find out. Me and Gemma have been spent like the last 15 minutes trying to sort out microphone levels.
I was fucking talking to you.
No, you weren't.
I was. I said, don't go out if you don't fucking want to go out.
And then I just thought, "Oh, yeah, that there."
Nope, Mickey's fine. See, I don't want to shut down the stream now and restart it up just in case it screws up.
I can't find anything worth talking about.
Wow, we just spent like so long looking like trying to sort this out. I have no idea what to talk about.
Luke's in the chat. So, on the side.
Oh, I have one thing.
I have one thing.
That's good.
It's like 20 minutes worth of talking. What am I looking for? Sky News.
Alright. So it's not equal.
Oh, I might do.
It's something relatively close.
Oh, it's on the front page.
Yeah.
Strange news.
We can't say what
That's strange.
Oh, is there any way for me to put Twitch to
Oh.
streaming a picture?
Just fucking open up the picture. And
I've
do
got-
that.
I got on stream on screen region right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was trying to say.
That's how I did it. Just like open up the image and.
I know, but I
screen
wanna like look at stuff at the same time.
Then make the image in a smaller window, and have your screen region just fit the image, and then have your browser or whatever open on the other half of your screen.
That was a very good point. Let's do that.
Yes.
Let's put you over there. Where's this gone? Stream's
I
getting
can't
screwed.
find anything at all. Today is a no news day.
No, that's screwed up. I hate screen regions.
News is just full of people saying they were groped by Jimmy Savile.
I got an interesting one. Woman had breathing problems, went to the hospital and found out she didn't have a lung.
Don't tell us now. Save it. Let's look on a Daily Mail. They have a habit of talking shit.
One of you is going to have to read this because I don't understand some of these words.
Did you just say that?
I don't know what the fuck this word is. It looks like rhinus. Gemma
What?
should know. She's
Why
doing
the
this.
hell's Luke Oh.
Is it a medical word?
Aye.
No, Luke, you don't
Every
read
time you
these.
say Gemma should know. What?
Well, is that
I
what
was
you're
in
learning?
college for 1 week, so I'm not exactly. Well, oh my god, where are you looking?
The whole fucking thing. Complete
26
right
late-
lung edginess per centimeter.
Chest tightness,
Bionic
nasal
asthma.
movement, season, mainly during change of season, along with opacity of the right hemothorax on chest X-ray. Further detailed workup including spirometry, high resolution CT scan of the thorax, and fiber optic bronchoscopy. Can't even say that. Bronchoscopy. Confirm complete right lung. Why are you reading medical case reports, Mickey?
Find it on Reddit.
It's not even a news article. It's just like it's a case
Find it on
report.
Reddit. That's the link on Reddit took me here.
Shit,
Yeah.
that's full of shit.
That's where you always find the good fucked up stories.
What? What are you looking at now? What the hell is it?
Bond auction.
See, Lexi's supposed to be watching the stream. What's she doing? She's looking at stuff on Facebook. You what?
We haven't even officially started yet.
We actually kind of have. It's 6 o'clock.
Oh, shit.
And I don't want to shut the stream down just in case all the sound goes to pot again.
No, let's start. Mickey, you can do the intro because you were late.
Yeah.
Tell me when.
Well, we're streaming, so whenever you want.
What the fuck is going on? This is DaGCast. What episode is it?
5.
Right, I'll start again. Welcome to DaGCast episode 5. I'm your host Mickey with the lovable Gemma
Hello.
and the Buster fanboy Alex.
I don't know who that is.
That's going to be every time I do the intro, by the way.
I don't really care. I don't like doing the intro. Ah.
So, go on.
No, I wasn't going to say. I was going to ask you to start us off, but
I'm just reading Mickey's lung story. What's this? Yeah, a 26-year-old Indian lady goes to hospital with breathing problems and finds out she has no right lung, which is a bit. It's a case report that you were reading, Mickey, so it's full of like medical language and stuff. But yeah, basically she has no right lung.
because that you can live without a right lung.
Yeah,
but not known for 26 years is a bit fucked up.
yeah. That is a bit, yeah. To not know that you have no right lung for like 26 years.
She was born in a bad hospital.
It's good going. The fact that you don't have it, she's not had any health problems for 26 years, with only having one lung, is probably not a bad thing. But yeah. How odd. But yeah, you can live with that. Well, obviously you can live with only one lung because she's managed it, hasn't she? Oh. Isn't it amazing what you find, Mickey?
Yeah.
I will actually repeat the fact that Mickey said to me, somebody else is going to have to read this because I don't know what these words mean.
That was quite
I
funny.
didn't medical
But
shit.
it was all medical knowledge, to be fair, medical words, so...
Yes, medical words, not good enough. Right, so I got one. So there is this graduate who is now working as a human scarecrow.
I saw the headline, I didn't read the story. What happened? Well, obviously that's what happened, but what? I didn't get it.
So it's don't know if it's a boy or a girl. It just says Jamie Foxx. So let's call it this student. Oh no, it's a he. So he spends his days sitting, reading, and strumming his ukulele, just because he can't find a job. So he studied music and English at Bangor University, which is about 2 hours north of where I am right now. And he's halfway through a fortnight-long stint scaring partridges from an oilseed rape village near Norfolk.
But I don't understand why. Have I missed something here? Or like,
No, it's just like he just can't get a job. He earns £250 a week,
well, it's not bad. Not bad money.
doing 8 hours a day.
That's not bad. That's a grand a month for doing like what, nothing.
Yeah, but he's a university graduate. He's earning like 12 grand a year when like he could be potentially earning like 50 grand a year.
Yeah.
But in the economy we're in, he just can't get a job like that.
You
Yeah.
get a Leafy waiting Muller of 10 earning 35 grand a year from the dole.
Exactly.
Only Mickey
I'm
would know
still
that.
complaining for a bigger house. Go fucking home, you tramp.
Alright, Mickey with his benefits rant. Look at this. A mammoth carcass has been found in northern Siberia by an 11-year-old boy.
What? A mammoth? As in like
A
the
big-ass
hairy
elephant.
elephants?
As in Ice Age film. Mammoth. Yeah. There's a well-preserved mammoth carcass been found by an 11-year-old boy in the permafrost of northern Siberia. The mammoth is estimated to have been around 16 years old when it died. It stood 2 meters tall and weighed 500 kilos.
Fair enough.
Damn, that's fucking big.
Yes. It was found by an 11-year-old who was walking his dogs.
How'd you
They have a lot of
miss
balls
that?
to chew on.
I don't know. It doesn't say how he found it.
You just walk along and say, hey, look, a mammoth. Just go tell someone.
It still has one of its tusks, apparently. But yeah, it doesn't say how he found it.
It just found it.
It just says he found it, yeah.
Okay. Well, over in the US, they have found a new dinosaur And they have described it as a cross between a bird, a porcupine, and a vampire.
What?
What?
So it's a really small dinosaur,
Mm.
and it has been confirmed by researchers at the University of Chicago. It has been named something which I'm not even going to try and pronounce, but it means the thick jaw of Africa.
Right.
So clearly it's from like South America or over in Africa, which for people who know about dinosaurs would know that over the Earth's time, Africa and South America used to be joined. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
they could have found it from either side. It doesn't state where.
That's how they say humans made it to America. Well, in ancient times, before the world split up.
Yeah. So anyway, it measures less than 2 feet long and weighed less than a house cat.
Not quite the size of the mammoth then.
No, not quite. It's not very
On the
like...
mammoth story, actually, True Blue in the chat said maybe he hit a bone with his pooper scooper.
That's quite
I
good.
just saw that. That's actually pretty funny. Maybe.
They did find a new fucking species of spiders in America.
It
As
needs to be
well.
are they poisonous spiders or non-poisonous spiders? I think this is an important question to ask.
I don't fucking know, but they got like something to do with claws. They've got like claws. They're cave spiders.
Spiders with claws.
Yes.
You making this up?
No.
Do you mean a crab?
No, they're spiders. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can find the article.
All
I
right.
actually read this a few weeks ago.
Okay. While we're on the spider thing, I've got one. It's over here in the UK. I'm not going to read the title of the article. I'm going to read the subtitle.
Okay.
So, it reads, security officers thought a man who said he was carrying a tarantula was joking until they found the spider and confiscated it.
What?
So,
What?
security guards in the Court of Kent,
Mhm.
there was a man who was going to court, and he was carrying a tarantula on him, and the what are they called, security staff did not believe him until he pulled it out of his pocket.
Why did he have? I don't understand why he had it.
Protection, I don't know. He was going to court. He might have been angry.
You can't send me to jail. Tarantula in my pocket.
Oh crap. Oh, people say, oh wait. Is that BBC News one, yeah, Mickey?
Yeah,
It's
that's
got
his
a video. So
spider with claws link.
Well, I can't
Got a
watch the
video.
video, it'll come up online. Nope! You sure they're like, just like, cool?
called cave robbers. I don't.
Wait, let me post this in the chat so people can see what we're looking at. Oh, no, it's already there. Well done, Gemma.
Yeah, I'm on the ball.
Screw
mate.
you.
Scientists in the United States say they have found a new family of spiders in the caves of California and Oregon. There's the first such discovery in North America for more than 140 years. 7 centimeters span, and it's got
Yes.
pointed claws.
Yeah, I don't want to run into one of those motherfuckers.
No.
No. I don't want to run into any spiders as it is.
Spiders have been getting fucking big.
I don't.
Like, lay off the steroids.
I don't particularly have a fear of spiders, but I'm not. That's not to say I'm a fan of them either.
Yeah.
But I don't have a fear or anything like that. Like some people are unfortunate enough to have.
Yeah, I hate the bastards.
I don't like them
I
either.
will not go near them.
I have visions of Mickey like screaming like a girl with this tiny little spider in the bath or something.
I tried to get my dog to eat them. I got him to eat one the other night. He put it in his mouth and he just spat it back out. I was like, you bastard.
Lexi had that problem a couple of weeks ago before we moved down here, and there was a spider in the bath, and we got both of her cats. The first one kind of just looked at the spider, poked it with its claw, and then licked it, and then jumped out of the bath and walked away.
Oh.
And then we got the other one to come in, put him in the bath, and he really likes playing with spiders. But at this time, he was asleep, and we literally just picked him up from the bed, picked him up, put him in the bath, and he just stood there, looked at us, and say, "What did you just do to me?" Then all of a sudden, he saw the spider, and you could see his eyes just light up, and he was like, "Ooh, spider!" And he poked it and clawed it. This is quite a big spider as well. And in the end, he kind of just ate it and left a single leg in the bath.
Nice. I'm not sure if my cat eats spiders, to be honest. She eats most things. Oh, apparently our cat plays with spiders. So there you go. You can go out and you can spend money on toys and things for cats. It doesn't matter because they'll just play with everything else instead. True Blue says he has a spider that lives with him and he called him Bob. And then,
Luke brings up
problems.
Luke brings up a very good story.
what,
So-
the spider that ran up from under the TV.
Yeah, playing on the Wii at Luke's old flat, and this spider, kamikaze spider, I named it. Just kind of this spider. It could easily it was about the size of a Rubik's cube, like one face of a Rubik's cube. It could fit on that very easily, and cover it. Anyway, this spider just comes out of the TV, stops.
Comes out of the TV.
Well, not comes out
You
from.
think you're probably exaggerating a little bit.
Well, it comes from underneath the TV, and it kind of just stops, and you could sense it just looking around to say, "Who can I kill today?" And it just ran straight at my feet. I freaked out, jumped on top of the sofa, grannies in old cartoons and stuff.
Yeah.
They jump on stools and stuff like mice. Well, that was basically what I did. So anyway, after all this, the spider had stopped. But then Nin, my brother's girlfriend, comes in and picks the spider up. But what does she do?
Throws it at you.
No, she doesn't throw it at me. She doesn't take it outside. She puts it back behind the TV. I didn't get off the sofa all night.
See, I'm
Yeah.
not like that. They don't bother me.
No, they bother me. I can't stand
Yeah.
them.
I can't stand them.
Comment of it coming out of the TV. It's not the ring. You don't get people coming out of the TV.
Oh, but it was. It really was.
You should see the size of spiders I've been seeing pictures of on fucking Facebook. I mean, these fucking things are bigger than rats. It's
Yeah.
If I see one of those, I'm gonna drop dead on the spot. Fucking heart attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
On that note of Mickey dying of a heart attack.
Alright, so everyone knows who David Blaine is.
Yes.
And he's buries himself, he's entombed himself in ice. Guess what his next thing he's going to do is?
I don't know.
He's going to spend 3 days surrounded by electricity.
What?
He's going to spend 3 days surrounded by electricity.
What do you mean by surrounded by electricity?
Do you know those
I'm surrounded by electricity, right? They ain't gonna get me on TV.
do you know the Tesla coils?
Yeah.
Where it's giant versions of light bulbs basically, and you can see the electricity bouncing from one side to the other.
Yeah.
Well, he is rigged this cage up that will allow him to just stand there with all this electricity going around him, basically. Wait, I'll get the link up in the chat
There's
so you can see
gonna
it.
be some danger of death or something, isn't there? Because that's how he makes his money.
Yep.
By doing stupid shit, basically. I actually think he's gonna kill himself one day.
You will.
Probably.
I'd
So
like to go.
he'll trip over a mammoth.
A mammoth's tusk.
Yeah, and then there'll be a spider with claws on it just waiting for him to fall. He'll jump out the TV and just kill
The
him.
guy is a fucking Fruit Loop. I shoot
Oh,
talking about David Blaine.
I just remembered the story. Sorry, this is completely off topic now.
Okay.
So Mickey, you got FIFA 13, haven't you?
So have I.
Oh, you both have now, haven't you?
Yeah.
So you got it for Xbox, I take it?
Yes.
Yeah. Just gonna talk about the Wii thing.
Yeah. Have you read it?
It's an Xbox. What are you talking about?
No.
The Wii version of FIFA 13.
There's
It's
a
like,
Wii version?
yeah, there's always been a Wii version of FIFA for like 3 years or
How the
something.
fuck does that work? You get a fucking
Okay, that's
football
not
controller to kick?
that's not the point of the topic.
Story.
So the point of the story is, it's every year on the consoles, FIFA changes, even though it's like a little bit, like they add in new modes and whatever.
Yeah.
FIFA 12 and FIFA 13 for the Wii have the exact same front cover and back cover. The only thing that's changed is the 12 has gone to a 13 and the 13 has moved up and left slightly. And then, the actual game, the only thing that's been changed is updated rosters. I think that's what you call it in football.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's the only thing that's changed. There's been no new modes, no improvement to graphics, and like no connectivity improvements or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's like the same game, basically. I know I was saying the other day, FIFA's just the same game, blah, 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 blah. Well, this literally was, or is, the
Same game. The only thing that changes is the cover.
It literally is, and it's causing a big, massive outrage because people have gone out and spent like 30, 40 pound on basically the same game.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, Animosity's
Well,
talking about
trust
Ian
me, so
Brady
bad.
and
I have a
that.
proper fucking console.
Talking about what?
Ian Brady, the Moors murderer.
What about him?
Who is he?
His heart stopped in the middle of the night last night.
Is he dead?
Oh, they resuscitated him, even though he wrote a note asking not to be resuscitated.
The bastard suffer.
Basically.
Right, so should we get our
Yeah.
first guest in here today?
Yes, who is our guest today?
Our first guest is Luke, who's my brother. So let me just bring him in here if I can remember how to do this. Add people to this call. There he is.
This is Alex not knowing how to add somebody to a Skype.
Yeah.
We're very technical here, don't you know?
Yeah, it's like never done this before. So I have everyone in the group already who I wanted to call, and then yeah, so I am actually ringing Luke. He's just not answering.
He's watching this though. So
I know, he's in the
answer
chat
the
box
call.
and everything.
Terrible.
Making us have silences. It's like building up the tension. He's just not going to answer, is
We
he?
have something really interesting to talk about after keeping us.
Oh, here he is.
Hey, I'm trying to answer.
What do you mean you're trying to answer? He's like, answer call.
Going for this.
Oh,
Can I score me?
not okay. We don't mind Mickey swearing and stuff, but we don't want to know your bodily functions.
Yeah, just got to be honest.
All right. So, have you got a topic for us?
I've got a few. Let's see what's the
I'm
spider.
laughing about Boston and Alex's obsession.
Just lovely stuff.
I will kick you both out of this call.
I got one. Hey, do you remember that airport that let that little kid go to Rome without a ticket?
Oh damn, Luke, you're lagging.
Yeah, you're lagging.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck he says.
Any better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Remember that the airport that let that 11-year-old kid go to Rome by himself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That same airport has let a dummy bomb go through X-ray onto the plane.
What airport is this?
I think it's Manchester Airport. I think.
Oh,
But yeah,
fuck.
Conveniently.
Alright, hear that, everyone?
Did a test on their security, and they failed it. Apparently, the guy that was meant to be looking at X-ray was looking at his rotor.
I'm walking through there with a pile of fucking
Brilliant.
stuff, fake fags, and they don't even stop and search. Nobody, like everybody walks straight out of Manchester Airport without being searched. Like all
think-
coming from foreign countries.
I know what airport I'm going to next
I
year.
think I've got that exact news article up right now, actually. Yeah, it was Manchester Airport. It says.
There you go. So, 2 massive blunders in the space of a year. You don't want to go to Manchester Airport.
I do.
bit late that.
Makes you wonder though, if it was been a real bomb, it's in big trouble.
Fucking right.
Thought that was-
Yeah.
Glad I mostly always played at Liverpool.
Yeah, I've always used Liverpool. Great airport.
It's an airport's an airport, isn't it? It's only there so you can get on your plane. Doesn't matter what it looks like.
Wow. So letting bombs go through X-ray. I wouldn't want.
Yeah, but I don't have a bomb.
Liverpool Airport lets scouters go through X-ray. What's your point?
That is a very good point.
Oh, fuck. I walked through with a United top, and the guy stopped me and goes, "You some nerd walking through here with that there on?" I just bust out laughing at his face.
Could have ended up in a strip search in the back room with a guy with some rubber gloves on, Mickey. That's been funny.
What of that?
Now you've disappointed him now, look.
Alright.
Here's a good one. A groom
Right.
on his stag do in Pennsylvania had his bladder torn by a stripper.
Oh.
Wait, what do you mean torn?
Hi.
Well, internal bleeding, it tore
Oh,
his bladder.
okay.
Basically, what she did, on his stag do as part of the package, she went up the pole, got him to sit underneath it, and let go, and slid down a pole into his lap, which then burst his bladder.
Oh my god.
And he's
I feel
now-
really sick.
It would be horrible, wouldn't it? And
What
he's
the
now
hell?
suing her for £30,000. Only in America.
Well, yeah, there is that. But no, that makes it cringe.
Oh, it would be horrible.
I feel sick now. Cheers for that. Alright,
Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting any lap dances anytime soon.
here's a real quick story. Don't know how old this is actually. I should really check. Who did that?
I'm turning it on silent.
Everybody knows the sound of Mickey's phone by now. Right?
I think it's been in every DaGCast going, hasn't it? His phone call.
Yep.
Probably. Oh, this is from the other day. This isn't too bad. Alright, so Google is now worth more than Microsoft.
Wow.
I can believe that.
Yeah.
I
But
can
that's-
believe that.
Oh,
They're both still behind Apple by quite a lot.
I can also believe that. All these mugs buying these bloody iPhones.
yeah, just for that extra inch.
Yeah,
See?
but
Mickey.
they think that
iPhones are
what
awesome, but I'm not buying a new one just for an extra inch.
what pushed them over the top was revenue streams from YouTube.
Wow.
So clearly, them buying YouTube helped a ton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Now stop fucking breaking it.
Yeah. Don't change the interface every time I log into YouTube, and that'll be alright.
Yeah, that'll be a lot better. I'm annoyed with YouTube
Why?
because everyone else can now change their thumbnails and videos, and I can't.
He's had his
Why not?
custom thumbnails taken away.
Well, I had them like
Oh,
before
yeah.
Gemma and Mickey, and I got custom thumbnails on my videos right now. But all my new ones, from like yesterday, I can't do anything with them. I can't.
Why did they do that?
You don't get enough views for them.
What do you mean I don't get enough views? I get more views than you, Mickey. Hey, wait. Actually, let's go into this story. The other day, Mickey was moaning at me since he only had 3 views on his newest video. This was the other day. So what do I do? I go onto his video, give it an extra view, and then I go and like it and comment on it. What happens? I
Yeah,
triple
that was
his views.
coincidence. That was a coincidence.
His views went from 3 to 12.
Coincidence.
And
Beautiful coincidence.
have we lost Gemma? No? Gemma's...
Have we-
Oh,
Gem-
balls, my mic's cut out.
I can still hear you.
Gemma pulled her fucking.
Yeah, I
headset there, right?
just saw that.
I wonder what that noise was.
Why do I need to call you back, Gemma? You're still in the call.
I can't hear it.
Oh.
It's a good
It's-
technical issues on the live.
Wait, okay, I'm calling her back. So this should work.
Hello!
There
Hello.
we go.
Sorry.
How did you knock it out?
I had my foot like tangled. I got my foot tangled in the wire, and I moved my foot, and it knocked the wire out the laptop. Because I am dead professional and everything.
Oh yeah, schoolboy era there.
Yeah, what did you say about your fails? I missed that whole conversation.
Wait, what was I talking about? Oh, Mickey's
I don't
views
know.
Oh yeah, on YouTube.
on
What's
YouTube.
it?
I'm
What about them?
doing quite well lately.
So Mickey was complaining the other night that he only had 3 views on one of his videos, and it was like his newest video, and it'd been on his channel for like 2-3 days. So I felt bad for him, like I always do, because he's Irish and stuff. He doesn't understand the love for Busted. So anyway, went onto his channel, and I watch the video, and then I give it a like and I comment on it. This, in turn, triples the views on his video from 3 to 12. No, quadruples.
They're now over 30.
Yeah, because clearly I
That is
helped.
not down to you. It's really a coincidence. It was that time of day where people were logging in to see shit.
No.
It's FIFA videos. FIFA videos is where it's at.
Yeah.
I watched a few of them. I think they're quite good.
Well,
My
Yeah.
first fucking video first got over 60 views now.
Yeah.
I almost bought FIFA 97 the other day.
No way.
PlayStation 1?
PlayStation 1, yeah.
I used to play
There,
90.
there is a store in Aberystwyth that is filled wall to wall with pretty much every game you can think of. They have Nintendo 64s, Sega Mega Drives. They're actually still selling them. They got original Xbox games. They've got like a whole wall of just PlayStation 1 games. They have PS2 games. They have PS3, Xbox 360.
Where do
and
they get their stock from?
people just trade them in.
Yeah.
And the thing is, these PS1 games, they're selling at £5 a piece,
Jesus.
but they are actually selling. It's original casing, 0 scratches on the discs, with the booklets and everything.
Who the hell is a PlayStation 1 game with 0 scratches?
I have no idea. This guy does
Did you buy the
apparently.
game and never play it?
Still owns the PlayStation 1.
They're selling the
That's true.
Are you sure it's not just that in Aberystwyth they're still living in the 90s?
We all own PlayStation 1.
No, I'm sure. No, I'm gonna go.
Um,
Dark ages of gaming.
I'm gonna go pick some up. I'm gonna pick some up PS1 games. Put them on YouTube.
The first FIFA I ever played was 98 on the PC, of all things.
Oh, that must be horrible playing a
Yeah, I played
big
90
one.
on a PlayStation 1. But the first football game I played was on the Sega Mega Drive.
Simple Soccer. Simple Soccer was the first football game I ever played.
I don't even remember the name, but it was like only World Cup teams and like it was shitty.
I
Yeah,
used
but you
to.
know that back when you were playing it, it was the best thing you ever did.
Yeah. All you do was pass and shoot. There was no chip the ball, no lob.
See, I would prefer that. I'd be on such I'd be on such a even playing field with that. Whereas I fail at this whole like pressing triangle to pass it faster thing. It's like called a through ball or something. It's like, nope, I don't get it. I would just rather press 2 buttons and score.
You even know what a free ball is?
No, I don't. I don't follow football at all.
Alex, definitely the biggest football fan in the world.
I can play football. I can play it quite well. It's just the whole watching it and learning the lingo. I just can't do.
Learning the lingo.
You know what the offside rule is, Alex?
I know what the offside rule is. Yeah. Like I said, I can play football. I just can't. I just don't like it. What, you want me to explain the offside rule?
Yeah, go on. Then.
See, I don't know the lingo enough. If I could do like on a table, I could be like, this is one person, this is a defender, and this is the last defender. If this person kicks the ball forward to try and pass to another person, that person has to be before the defender for it to be allowed.
That's not the offside rule.
Yes, it is.
That's to be in front of 2 players. Two
Oh.
players have to be behind the ball. Whether it's a goalkeeper and a defender or 2 defenders.
What?
It has to be 2 players, not 1 player.
Shoot them now.
See, this is why you just shouldn't talk to me about football.
Hey, you brought it up with FIFA 97.
Yes, because I was balls.
Yes.
So I think Luke's been in the school long enough now.
Yeah, I know it. It has been 50 years since the first Beatles single, Love Me Do.
Don't care.
There you go. Any Beatles fans out there?
No.
And it
No.
number 17 in the charts. Believe it or not.
17. What was number 1?
I don't know. No idea. It just said it only got
Busted.
number 17 in the charts. You wouldn't have thought that, really.
It was busted.
Weren't the Beatles weren't that popular to begin with, though, were they? They were just like,
Did they not get more popular when they went to America?
I don't know. Yeah, I know they weren't that popular to begin with.
Well, they've now sold over 1 billion records as the Beatles.
Not bad. Still raking
For
in the
50
cash.
years. Yeah, 50 years, 1 billion records. Not bad.
Yeah. Chump change.
Yeah, Mickey earns more than that from 60 views on his FIFA videos.
Hell yeah, YouTube money.
Cha-ching.
Is it just me, or is the fucking viewers list on Twitch broken for everybody?
Oh yeah, mine doesn't
Yeah,
work.
why doesn't work either?
It's been like that for days now. It's starting to annoy me.
Mine's working.
What, yours is working?
Get you.
Yeah.
Who are the viewers?
You,
Oh, really?
Mickey. It's a minute ago and they've all pissed off. Somebody's bored and they've all fucking gone.
It's Alex and the Busted talk.
Yeah, not many people love Busted.
Alex.
Alex does, yeah. We know
I
Alex.
don't like Busted.
You're obsessed with Busted.
I don't like Busted.
And then you moved on to Fight Star.
I hated Fight Style with a passion. I couldn't stand them.
Who the fuck are they?
Why did you not like Fight Star?
I just didn't like them. I just couldn't stand them.
Who the fuck are they?
They're what Busted turned into, really.
No, it was
Charlie, wasn't it Charlie from Busted?
something
Yeah,
like that.
when he left.
Charlie
Yeah,
from
Fight Star.
Busted, he left Busted and started a band called Fight Star. They were like probably completely the opposite to Busted.
Yeah, pretty much. They were trying to go real heavy, weren't they, Fight Star? They
Yeah.
never got popular.
Never even heard of them.
That's how popular they are. Obviously never made it to Ireland.
All I really listened to was rap. Or trance.
So
Fran.
the
Yes.
world's number 1 poker player has won £7.3 million in 2 nights, but the top London casino where he won it won't pay out.
Wait, why?
No way. Oh, you'd be gutted.
How much did he win?
£7.3 million.
And they won't give it him
They won't give it him. They think there's dodgy going on.
because he's the top poker player in the world.
In
And
the
he
female
won.
croupier were interviewed at length amid fears there may have been some form of collusion.
Wow.
While it is unclear what Mr. Ivy has been accused of, so nobody knows what they've accused him of, they just think it's not right that he's won 7.3 million.
Well, that's a bit fucking bloody hell. So if they don't find anything wrong, will they then pay up?
And we'll have to.
Well, yeah.
Thought so. Fuck. Wow. Good on him for winning that much money, I suppose.
But the thing is, they've got like no evidence. It even says here, the cards used and the shoe they were dealt from were also scrutinised. No imperfections or marks that would have given Ivy an advantage were found. In any case, Ivy at no time touched the cards. The investigators drew a blank. So basically, they're just accusing him of something, but they don't know what they're accusing him of, and there's no evidence.
They just
Yeah.
don't want to pay
Fucking
out.
hell.
Yeah, they just don't want to give him his money, basically.
Well, it's a lot of money, but still,
They're
that's
taking him to the courts. Fucking suing for 10 million in damages.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Well,
So yeah. There you go. I'm sure 7.3 million is probably short-changed to him, though, isn't it? Let's be honest. If he's the world's number 1 poker player,
Gemma, what's his name?
what's his name?
Yeah, True Blue wants to know.
It just says, oh,
Mickey
Phil
here.
Ivy. Phil Ivy. Ivy spelled I-V-E-Y.
here's a good one. Sex swap dad yesterday told how he hated becoming a woman. He's 75, and he wants to be put back to a man after already having a sex swap. And he wants it on the NHS. and they've refused.
Wow.
Well, yeah,
Well,
like,
I mean, come on.
sort
You can't expect the NHS to pay for that.
surely you'd make your bloody mind to in the first place.
Yeah.
But yeah, but when they do stuff like that, though, they do like. Not that I know great detail about it, obviously.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But they do like psyche tests and everything, and make sure that it really is what you want to do. So if they've done all that and he's still saying, "Yeah, I really want to be a woman," whatever. Now he's got to 75, and I don't want to sound harsh, but he's 75. He ain't got that much long left.
No.
So, oh, I don't know. Must be a bit shit, but what can you do?
Oh well, you have to cope with it. He's saying he's now become a lesbian because he doesn't fancy men. Funny. That's pretty good.
Right. Oh.
Look at that picture I posted
Where we-
in the chat box
I was
on
gonna
the
say,
stream.
on the stream, yeah, like we got like 2 to look at.
What the hell is that? Are they? Oh, they're boots.
That's funny.
That's quite cool.
That is-
Actually work.
I would imagine so.
yeah, it probably does.
That'd be pretty
Probably a
cool.
bit of a bumpy ride, but yeah, it probably works.
I don't know. I don't know how bumpy could it be. Like,
Well,
if it's made quite well,
Yeah, it doesn't look perfectly round though.
no, but it could work.
I'd like to see a video of that.
Do it.
Find a video, Mickey. Or make it.
Make it.
A few spare boots lying around.
hmm. Anybody watching X Factor?
Fuck no.
Definitely not.
I think I put
Terrible.
the story up that you've about to talk about.
Does what?
Is it the Cheryl Cole versus
No.
Simon Cowell thing?
No.
No. Okay.
It was something about one of the X Factor contestants.
The
Oh.
one that's injecting himself to make him have a tan. Is that him? The really vain one.
To make himself have a tan.
Yeah, you can get injection to make yourself look tan.
Wait.
Yeah, you inject yourself with the chemical that makes your skin get a tan. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy, the really vain one, I don't know his name. I just glanced at it in the paper the other day.
Does
Yeah.
he know there is a sun outside?
And he
Not
also,
in this country, there's not.
no, definitely not in this country. Although today was beautiful. It was really nice. Yeah, he knows it can kill him, but he says, I'd rather look nice. That's what he says.
And die.
Yeah, well, he said he doesn't
I'd rather
care.
look nice and die. Yeah, good shit, well done.
Because he's a
He doesn't
twat.
have an open casket.
He's a twat. Plain and
I'm
simple.
reading the one about mother of X Factor's Lukey666Lukey reveals the singer wore boxers and asked to be called Max. Wanted to be a boy. Right, so is it me or is X Factor just turning into a little bit of a freak show right now?
Yeah.
Why hasn't it been a freak?
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
say
that's
that.
very
It's
true.
like it's always been terrible.
So she even fooled her peers at school into thinking she was a boy by cutting her hair short, wearing boxers, and getting everybody to call her Max.
Wow.
That was awesome.
Where?
Yeah, I agree with you, Birdie.
What's he say?
A total
So-
freak show.
so-
over them.
Yeah, have you seen about that? Isn't he a Scouse lad? I can't remember his name, Christopher something. He's like
What do
constantly
you know?
shaking like a shitting dog. And like, I saw it earlier, it was on the TV for some unknown reason, and they announced that he'd won the round or whatever it is. And he literally just like collapsed on the floor in a heap
God.
on like live TV. And yeah, and apparently he's one of those that's like, I'm doing this for me nan type of people. But his nan's probably dying or something, you know how it is on X Factor.
Yeah, it was the same. It's just sob story after sob story.
Apparently he keeps saying, I've never performed in front of this many people before, and he used to be a singer on the cruise ship.
Terrible.
Terrible cruise ship. It's like a fishing boat.
Oh, I got a story. The army have detonated a gold-plated grenade from World War II outside a dry cleaners in South Wales.
Wait, I want a link.
I'd say the dry
It
cleaners.
was it's outside of dry cleaners. It was in the Sun newspaper.
Send me a link.
I haven't got a link. It was in the paper.
Well, don't send me the link on the internet. It's the Sun.
Hang on.
Was it today's newspaper?
Yeah.
You need to type a lot more quietly. All I can hear is like click, 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 click. No, where am I looking?
Just googled it.
Most read. Chelsea 4, Norwich City 1.
You're watching the football.
Oh crap! I just solved one of the scores today for. Doesn't matter. I'm still trying to find a story.
Alright. It's in South Wales. That helps.
That's not gonna help.
What is it? What have I missed?
The gold-plated grenade was detonated by the army after it was found outside a dry cleaners in South Wales.
Well, they found it in the ground,
No, they found it just outside on the
lying on the fucking pavement.
Yeah.
Gold-plated grenade.
Yeah, from World War II. Which, I hope they bring that into Black Ops 2. That'd be pretty cool.
There ain't nothing on.
Ammos for your grenades.
I can't find anything on Google.
I can't even find it on the website.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What?
What?
So it was the Super League Grand Final yesterday, Rugby League. Warrington Wolves, which is my team, yay, versus Leeds Rhinos. Leeds won, but yeah, less said about that the better. And then I've just read a news story. Warrington rugby ace Paul Wood has had a testicle removed after rupturing it during yesterday's grand final.
Oh, wait, tell me that shit.
Now listen to this though. The prop suffered the horror blow at the start of the second half, but remarkably managed to play on for another 40 minutes.
Give that man a medal.
He was rushed to hospital after the defeat, where he went under the knife. After the game, the Great Britain player tweeted, "Now just sat in hospital with a ruptured testicle. Please don't laugh. It's very, very painful and embarrassing."
Wow, that definitely puts footballers to shame.
And then he said, "Ruptured my right testicle, got a knee 1 minute into the second half, had to have it removed. Just coming out of the hospital to go home, seriously feel like I've left something behind."
Oh, I know what'll be happening next time I played against that team. Be hiding a knife in my sock. Stabbing the shit out of fucking 3 or 4 of the players before I get pulled away.
But that even made me cringe. So,
Really hurt.
Christ. Ugh.
Okay. So, go back to the grenade story.
Mhm.
I couldn't find the gold-plated grenades thing, but I found this other one.
Go on then.
Grenade, in quote marks, aftershave causes scare at Edinburgh Airport.
What?
So a traveller sparked an airport security alert when his posh aftershave was mistaken for a hand grenade.
Ah.
That's a bit unlucky.
So, you've got airport
Yeah.
staff let little kids onto planes, can't find a fake bomb in an X-ray, but mistake a bottle of shave for a grenade.
What
Yeah.
airport was this?
Edinburgh.
Oh,
Well,
fucking
it's Scottish.
Scottish. What do you know? What do you think?
That's ways.
Wow. Yeah, another one out of the sun. A carved Roman stone coffin from 100 AD that has been used as a giant plant trough in Dorset for 100 years and sold for £96,000 in an auction in Dorchester.
Jesus.
Wow. Wow. That's a bit of a find there.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
Hmm.
Okay. 100 AD. That's a pretty old coffin.
Yes. Plus, why would you buy it? Well, yeah, somebody's gonna buy it, aren't they?
Yeah, collectors or museum.
Hmm.
That's-
No, I
Someone
didn't.
else- that's
No.
what
I don't know why I'm on the Sun website.
Well, I actually found a cool story on the Sun website.
Oh, really?
So, wait, let me just get the name. A Ferrari 250 GTO. It's, for those that you know, it's a very expensive car
Yeah.
to have and to run. It's from the 1962, and it's thought to be worth several £1 million. That was about a week ago. Right now, it is sitting on the streets somewhere in Italy, charred to hell since it got set on fire.
Never.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh
Gutted.
dear. You evil person would do that.
Wait,
I-
a British man owned it. Blah blah blah.
I have a story. Is True Blue still in the stream? Yep, there he is.
Yeah.
I got a story for him. Obviously, you know, Rangers got moved down to like the 3rd division, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, apparently Rangers lost to rock bottom 3rd division part-timers Sterling Albion.
Yeah.
No way.
Seen that.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that a True Blue or Rangers fan?
Oh,
Is
I
what?
hope he is.
Gom's a Rangers fan as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, True Blue is as well.
you wait till I see him. Oh, that's nasty. Oof. Ouch.
Poo on you. He says, poo on you.
Yeah, I've seen it. Who won Rangers, I
All
think.
Rangers. Oh, well.
I would hate to have been in that dressing room afterwards.
Well, yeah. Ali McCoist's their manager, isn't he?
Yeah. Were they at home or away?
Bum. At home, I think.
At home. That's even
think-
worse.
I don't know.
Wow.
Find it hilarious.
I find this hilarious. So we say that footballers are wimps,
Oh, no,
yeah?
they were away, apparently.
Oh, it's not quite as bad, but still bad.
Sorry to interrupt.
It's okay.
Sorry.
I was just saying a story. So we say the footballers are wimps and stuff, and they try and get away with anything.
hmm
So one of the singers from One Direction, he is now on crutches after being attacked by a squirrel.
That's
What?
funny. Oh my god.
What is with the bands you like?
Bands that Alex pays an interest in. One
Yeah,
Direction.
like.
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Wait.
Alex.
Wait, it was on the Sun name website.
It's all coming out
yeah.
now.
Oh, but you got all the singles, didn't you, Alex?
Sorry. Oh, my mic keeps cutting out.
Yeah, we know.
I didn't hear any of that, so you guys can shut up.
I got a good one. Did you hear about the fucking, the guy Closer, the German footballer, plays for
Yeah.
Lazio?
Yeah.
He scored a goal with his hand and told the referee about it after they were awarded the goal.
He what?
Honest
He
talking?
scored a goal with his hand. They were awarded the goal. He ran up to the referee and told him what happened. So the goal was disallowed. And he
Wow.
ended up losing like 3-0, I think.
Wow.
I bet you his manager was fucking pissed.
Okay, was.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Maybe there's some times in life that honesty is not the best policy.
Yeah, and that's definitely one of them.
He should have just kept his mouth shut.
Yeah. You would have got a battering at training, I bet you.
He's a fucking brilliant player as well. I have him in my FIFA Ultimate Team.
Yeah.
FIFA Ultimate Team.
Even though I've quit playing due to the rage of online.
Is it that bad?
Yes.
Online's always been bad on FIFA.
It's not even the servers anymore. I can play 90% of the time without lagging until you come up to some scumbag who lives in the middle fucking east with fucking 70k fucking internet. But it's just like, who's got the fastest striker? And normally it's the older fucking team.
Oh well.
Ah.
I haven't really
How
played
was the Medal of Honor beta?
I enjoy it, but a lot of people are giving it hate. But it takes skill to play. It takes
Wait,
a
Mickey.
lot of skill.
Mickey, are you saying that you're more skilled than everyone else?
Most of the people hate it because they suck at it.
Okay.
I suppose we can
I'm
make
not
our own
that great at it, but I enjoy it.
I watched your live stream of it yesterday. It was
I
quite good.
didn't. It kept lagging out on me.
Yeah, that was only you that was happening for.
Wait,
Worked for me.
wait.
I watched
I,
it for
I,
half an
have,
hour.
I have the fastest internet in this call. You can't say it was because of me.
What? I asked everybody
Hey,
else that was
it worked
watching
for me.
me, says it was fine.
Well, clearly it was set up for people with slow internet.
I was gonna say I'm
Alex,
phoning
you've only had fast internet, Alex, for what?
3 weeks.
2 weeks? 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Before that, what was your internet speed?
0.7
Yeah,
meg-ish.
people like you. Phoning games.
Hey, but now I'm on 80 meg.
Well, that's a different story.
That's like
It's 100 times better, so you can't really say anything.
True Blue says that the beta is kind of meh.
It's a hard game to play. Sometimes you die very fast, but like sometimes you'll be laying into someone, and because you're that used to them dropping fast, sometimes they don't drop as fast as you think they're going to.
It's inconsistent then.
I think it's just my fucking aim that's inconsistent.
Well,
it is only a beta. Yeah.
Beta.
Improvements can be made. Beta.
Yeah, but a lot of people I know are complaining about it. It's like, suck it up and get better at it.
Yeah.
Wait, Mickey.
Mickey, you're such a fucking hypocrite.
I was about to say.
Suck it up and get on with it.
Modern Warfare 3?
I don't
FIFA?
free, but I hate the game because it's garbage, not because I'm bad at it.
You
Well,
sure now?
It's all about
I
FIFA.
hate FIFA online because I'm bad at it.
How long before you break a controller because of FIFA then?
I stopped playing online.
Alright, just in case.
I broke about 15 PS3 controllers back in the day.
I haven't broken any.
Neither have I.
I
Huh?
broke up playing FIFA.
Didn't you put your fist through a wall or a door or something, Gemma?
About over FIFA?
Over something.
Probably. Yeah, FIFA used to get me really mad. Like, really mad. But it doesn't now. I can play FIFA and hardly rage at all. What are you...
Because you're not playing online.
Well, yeah, probably because I'm not playing online.
I only rage when I'm online.
I don't rage when I'm playing offline. I'm not going to rage at like a computer. Like when I'm playing Modern Warfare 3, I'm not raging at the game. I'm raging at the fucking idiots that are playing the damn game.
Yeah.
The game itself, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, it has its moments.
It's not that bad.
It's the worst Call of Duty in history.
It's not.
No,
It is.
it's not.
It's not.
What's worse? What's worse?
Modern Warfare 2.
COD
I didn't
4.
like that.
No, Modern Warfare 2 was the shit.
No, COD 4.
Yeah.
I
I quite like COD 4.
No, I like it, but out of all the Call of Duties I've played, COD 4 is the worst.
Why? It can't be the worst unless you played it when it was brand new.
Well, that's different then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Black Ops 2's out soon.
Like, Call of 4 is bad now because it's been, what, 5 years?
no, it's bad compared to the games now. Like, the spawn logic in it is terrible. Really,
Have you seen the spawn logic in Modern Warfare 3?
it's easy. If you learn it, it's
Yeah.
easy. Because
That's
you
the
always
difference.
know that if you're aiming at a spawn point, they won't spawn there unless the game absolutely screws them over. If someone keeps getting revenge spawns on you by spawning behind you, you need to start watching your back more.
No, what I mean is, what happens if you spawn and someone on the other team spawns right fucking beside you, and whoever runs off first dies?
I don't spawn very often. So I don't die very often, so I don't let myself die.
The face-off spawns are terrible.
Modern
They're not.
Warfare 3, yeah, what Alex says is right. If you learn the spawn system, then you're not going to get fucked over by it.
Yeah.
No.
That's the
Very
thing, is because it doesn't cater to people that are a bit new, like Nicky.
I hate when people spawn behind me because I'm not watching. I hate when I spawn right beside someone.
Yeah.
Well, that
Did
does.
you ever spawn right beside? I've never
All the
in their
fucking
history.
time, and you never spawn. Two people die at the same time. Both of you spawn in the exact same spot, basically on top of each other. If you don't move and they move first, you'll see them coming through your fucking body. If you watch the kill cam, you'll watch you going through their body.
That has only happened to me like a few times. That's been in private matches on
Sounds me a
18-man
lot.
dome.
The only time that's ever happened to me is on Face Off. Is the only time I spawn on top of them.
Face Off is just retarded.
Never in a normal 6-on-6 pub match have I ever spawned right next to somebody. I don't know what you're fucking playing.
Domination or kill confirmed on Dome. Oh, well, not really domination because you spawn on your flag, but the fucking kill confirmed on Dome.
No, I've never ever experienced this.
No, I haven't either.
See, people here in the chat are saying I did the other day and it happened to me 3 times this weekend. The one consistency between all the people that are saying this is they all play on the same console.
Xbox.
Play on the Xbox. The people that play PlayStation are not sitting here saying, "Man, I always spawn on top of people." So maybe there is a difference between the two. So yeah, because I've never honestly experienced, and I've not played Modern Warfare 3 on the Xbox enough to know whether there's a difference between the two with the spawn.
Well, there's a lot of difference between the two consoles.
Oh yeah, of course there is, but
Yeah,
I've
PS3 's
not
better.
played it enough to notice whether there's a difference between the spawn systems, but I can't see why there would be. But then, this is Infinity Ward, and there's always been a difference between the two consoles.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think lag comp is that bad on Xbox.
The Xbox.
But if I get a 4-bar on PS3, my screens are glitching.
Wait.
The frames are glitching.
There's an explanation for that. I know it.
What?
On Xbox, when your Xbox connects to your router or whatever, it reserves an extra 50% of what it needs. It's just in case it needs it. Whereas PS3 won't. So, say you're playing a game on Xbox, you're playing on one host, and on PS3, just by chance, it's like a different scenario. You're playing on that same host. You'll get a better connection on the Xbox because it has that reserved bandwidth in case it needs to use it for whatever reason.
So that stops lag comp?
Yeah, pretty much.
Ah,
But there is people that do get lag comp a lot on Xbox.
Yeah, but that's because their bandwidth isn't high enough to handle
but
it.
they've got shit internet.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah. Well, not
Well,
you anymore.
like not me anymore, but like I used to be. Well, I
Yeah.
would get screwed over if anyone actually touched my router. If someone like sent like even like a packet through my router, I would die instantly.
I always remember when you had BT internet, your lights on your hub were dull,
Yeah.
and mine were bright. I don't know why that was.
We're on the, do you know on the,
Internet stuff.
do you know on the, on the old BT home hub, the black one with the blue lights, not the new one for the fiber optics, but the old one. There's lights on the top of it, and on my one, they were really dim and you could barely see them. But on Luke's, he got his a few months later, and I went round to his house. I was like, "Whoa, why are your BT lights so bright?" And he's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Well, mine you can barely see." And like I slept in the lounge that night, and these lights, they were just bothered me so
Like a
much.
deviant lantern.
Yeah, pretty much.
They are very bright. Compared to his, it was shocking. So
True Blue wants to know, Alex, how can he get his ping to improve?
Okay, ping.
Are we running tech support now as
Tech
well? or
support,
something?
yeah. Right, so
Live export.
ping is the amount of time it takes for you to send a request to a server and for that server to respond. Ping, it doesn't, in online gaming, you can, a decent ping can go from 30 to 100. Anything under 30 doesn't really make a difference, as the amount of time it takes for your brain to make a decision in online gaming on average is 30 milliseconds. So
Unless
if
you're Mickey, in which case it takes 30 seconds.
exactly. So if you have a ping from
Anything over 100, up to 100 pings at 4 bar as well.
it is, it's 3 or 4 bar on Warfare 3.
4 bar.
So anywhere from there to there is fine. I get a 90 millisecond ping onto East Coast America. So you got a 46 millisecond ping, so basically that means if you make a decision, bang on 30 milliseconds, you're going to get about 1 or 2 bullets extra into another person.
There you go.
So that's ping explained for anyone, and I'm sure Af's going to come
Millisecond
talk
ping,
about
I
it.
wouldn't say is that bad.
It's not. That's great.
Mine's,
To get that to improve, but wouldn't improve, if we're talking in Modern Warfare 3 terms, to improve a 46 millisecond ping wouldn't improve your game in any way, shape or form.
It wouldn't.
more
'cause-
practice.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's it.
Learn the
Nobody's
maps.
doing shit, Luke. Just wants to know about his ping.
Well, that's just to be a way to improve at Modern Warfare 3.
No, ping
General.
really affects PC gaming more than it does console gaming.
Oh, yes.
As anyone who plays PC games will know that.
Never really been a big fan of PC games.
Well, if
Apart
you-
from
I hate the
Battlefield.
keyboard and mouse shit.
If you go play Counter-Strike on a 50 millisecond ping against someone who has a 5 millisecond ping, you're going to be screwed over every single time.
Yeah.
I guess just speak from experience, Alex.
Yeah.
Playing Counter-Strike lately.
I played it in France. I played Counter-Strike Source. I played that for like an hour every day. And it was fun when I got a decent connection. But when I was going against people who had a 5 millisecond ping or a 2
Why are you playing
millisecond
online
ping,
games while you're on holiday?
That's pretty much all he did. He doesn't like the sunshine, does he?
I'm-
He stays inside.
I'm always on holiday. I'm in
Yeah,
uni.
he's a student. He's on a constant holiday.
Well,
If I-
when you're in a foreign country, I'm sure there's plenty of things you could have been doing for those hours every day.
Well, I could have been doing stuff. I chose not to.
It's because he doesn't like the sunshine, that's why.
It is. I'm a day walker.
His pale complexion can't handle it.
Yeah, I wouldn't go on holiday and play video games.
No.
No.
Well, I do, because I enjoy video games,
In the
and
bar all day, every day.
it's what I do.
Yeah. That's all he does.
Well, you should see my new setup. I'm gonna do a video about it in a few days. But
Good.
it's I'm turning into Af's apprentice.
Oh, God.
I've got my
Oh,
I've got my laptop in front of me. I got my TV next to me, which I can also use as a second monitor. And then over by Lexi, she has my other laptop, which is connected into my PS3 and also my PVR. I have 2 Ethernet cables running through this whole setup. I have my Astros, not my Astros, my Tritons. Mickey's saying I'm boring now, so screw you. And I also have a lamp.
A lamp. A lamp.
No,
Very
it's-
important to have a lamp.
It's one of the Pixar lamps.
Oh, right. Oh, it makes it
The
all
desk
different.
lamp.
The what lamp?
It's a Pixar lamp.
Like on Toy Story 3. You know the lamp, the metal one that bends?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The Pixar lamp.
It's
I
Pixar
mean, you
lamp.
didn't know what the Pixar lamp was.
He's Irish. Give him a
I
break.
wasn't sure if he was on about Pixar, the fucking cartoon makers, or what the fuck he was talking
Well,
about.
what other Pixar do you know about?
I don't know.
know.
I didn't want to sound stupid saying like fucking Toy Story.
See, I have a question. How can I stop Luke from being a moderator?
Click on his name and click on mod.
That's it. You've had your permissions revoked.
You want to stop me being a moderator. What have I done?
What? It's not working. Luke, can you just type something in the chat?
The symbol won't go away.
Oh, there we go. There we go. It's gone. What?
What's gone?
Oh, Luke's not a mod anymore.
It's
Oh.
on mine. It's showing him as a mod still.
Why are you taking me off mod?
I just wanted to know how to take someone off a mod.
Now I'm off mod.
Yeah. You can have it back if you want. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Ah.
Right. So where were we before we started talking about ping?
I've got no idea. I've totally lost the trail of the conversation.
Wait, I have a question to True Blue. If I did a show every week on tech issues that people get, would you listen in?
Should start doing live tech support.
Live tech support, that'd be awesome.
That's a good set. We could do a
We
whole
could
set.
do it on like a Tuesday. We could be tech support Tuesday.
Oh, get Af in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Af with his, well, you could just buy this.
Is he on Skype now? Let's get him in.
That's Af's busy.
He won't be around today.
Af's
That's
busy
always
as hell.
busy on Sunday.
Monday's family day.
It's his day off, so he goes out, away from his space station setup, and out into the real world.
He could probably launch a nuke from his setup.
He has.
I want to set up like that, but I can't fucking afford to buy all that shit.
I wouldn't have the space to put it.
Oh, he'll die at the minute.
I would have the space.
Yeah.
I have space. If I claimed the desk as my own and didn't share it, then I would have all the space in the world.
It's funny because
My desk is about 5 foot long.
You can hear Gemma raging on PlayStation.
Yeah, but you can't hear it the other way around because I've got ashes and they exclude her out.
I can't
No.
say I've ever heard Birdie rage across the room.
My desk is about
He doesn't
5
rage
foot
like
5.
No, Bernie barely rages.
He doesn't rage like me at all.
And my desk is about 5 foot 5.
I don't know how long this desk is. I wouldn't like to hazard a guess.
Mine looks about 3
Not
foot
long.
long, probably.
Luke, you don't have a desk. You have a coffee table.
Wow, same thing.
It's not really.
Almost a table.
I have a desk. I say we have a desk. It used to be and then it kind of got took over.
You just slowly get less and less space on your desk.
That's pretty much what's happening. Yeah, to be honest. I've been like shimmied right on the end. I'm right on the end of the desk right now.
Well, Beardy just put in the chat that Gemma does all the raging for the both of them.
It's true. I do.
I
I
can
haven't played Modern
easily
Warfare 3
imagine
for a
it.
while now, so you won't hear me raging very often 'cause I've been playing FIFA on the Xbox.
If anyone wanted to read that gold-plated World War II hand grenade story, it's in the Sun, today's Sun, on page 20.
Oh, you go back to a story you read about like 2 minutes ago.
So it's in the
It's
Oh
in
god.
the Sun, today's Sun.
Oh god.
Is it even true?
Well, it must be if it's,
Is-
well, it's in the Sun.
It must be if it's in the sun. Now you want to rethink that bit.
Can I just ask, is the stream still working? Because my browser just shut down.
It's on there.
Yeah.
Is it on?
Paused, but
My browser literally just shut down. I don't know what it did.
Oh, we're still live, I think.
Okay.
Yes, Birdie says yes.
Okay, so my browser's broke.
That's not good.
I have a coffee table, lol, with Xbox PC hooked up to a 32-inch LED. That was blue. True
Alright.
blue.
We're on setup talk now.
Setup talk. Do you want to do some mic talk?
Can have mic talk. We've got setup talk, which is far superior.
Yeah.
yeah, if you want to see my setup, it's on my YouTube.
Describe it for our listeners, Mickey. What's your setup look like?
32-inch TV, Xbox, PlayStation, HD PVR, laptop, SCUF controller, Astroway 40s, and a Kinect for FIFA.
What's your SCUF controller like? Any good?
It's awesome.
Yeah?
For all those times that he doesn't play Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, I've been using it with Medal of Honor.
You can use it on FIFA.
I haven't tried. Say you probably
You tried
could.
it.
You can't use it on like racing games because I've got trigger stops, so I can't fucking pull the triggers all the way in to get full speed.
That must be annoying.
Because I tried to do one of the fucking Spec Ops missions where you're on a snowmobile, and I
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
get it to go fast enough to do the jump.
Unlucky.
I am not going to do a setup video, purely for the simple fact that the desk is a mess.
you could always clean the desk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could.
Tidy up.
Or get
That
Birdie
one
to do
off.
it.
Or get Birdie to do it. It's funny you should say that actually, Alex, because she said about 2 seconds ago, I told you I'm cleaning it tomorrow.
That was me, not Alex.
Oh, was it? Sorry.
Yeah. It's alright.
It's not
I
like
don't-
they even sound the same.
I know what happened there. But my setup isn't very exciting, if I'm honest.
Neither is mine. But
I
There's a
got
picture of it. In fact, I'm sure it's actually my Skype picture.
gives you a reason to upload another video to YouTube. For views.
For
Yeah.
views. I don't think I'm doing many more videos until Black Ops 2 comes out, to be honest. I actually looked the other day, I hadn't done one for 3.5 weeks.
I did my first Call of Duty gameplay last night in like a month, maybe more.
Well, I've been doing my montage,
So it was
so...
basically just a rant about how first-person shooters suck.
See, I watched half of
Yeah,
it
about
and shut it
something
down.
sucking, I don't believe you.
Well, I was going to do one about Shop before, but by the time I get around to making a video, I've calmed down, and the rant won't sound as good. So next time they piss me off, I'm going straight away to record it. I'll
You
probably
sure
have
that's
to
why?
edit a lot of it out.
Just get like a beep.
Oh, here's a picture of my setup.
What are we looking?
I'll put the link in the chat.
See, I'm probably going to do a video in a couple of days. Oh, that just took over the whole of like the stream picture. I can't load it up.
Why?
Lexi, can you load up the picture? Gemma just posted it.
Which one?
Gemma
Oh,
just
that-
posted it
The almost drunk bottle of
on
Bacardi.
Twitch.
Yeah, do you know what that was? We've not long moved into the house and we had like no food and like no normal things to drink.
Just Bacardi breather.
I was really bloody thirsty. So I was
Is that
trying
how
to
close you can sit to each other when you just play?
Wait, do you have one chair between both of you?
No, that was when we first moved in. You know, I said earlier the desk was originally for me.
Yeah.
Well, that was when it was only me that used the desk. The desk looks actually quite short in that picture, if I'm honest.
How do you fit more stuff on that desk?
Well, there isn't more stuff on that desk, really.
Oh.
Because the Xbox and the PlayStation's on the left,
Yeah.
and the Xbox goes through the TV that's on the right, the little TV, and the PlayStation goes through the monitor.
Oh yeah.
And then my PVR is in the middle as well now.
Alright. Need to update it.
Yes. But no, that was when we first moved in. That's why it looks so tidy.
No longer like that then.
No.
Not
Well, I think I'll tidy up my desk tomorrow and probably do a video out of it. Since I've got like the whole afternoon to myself because someone's in lessons. No, I have a 50-minute seminar tomorrow.
On.
I swear, Alex, since you've gone to uni, you've not actually done anything.
I haven't. I've had one piece of homework and that was to read 4 pages out of a booklet he gave us. And these 4 pages were basically on referencing when you're writing an essay.
I've had more work from college from 2 days than university in like 2 weeks.
I've only actually had one week of lectures. The first week was freshers.
Oh yeah, true.
So I've got my timetable behind me. I have tomorrow. I've got a seminar for 50 minutes. On Tuesday, I have a seminar for 50 minutes. On Wednesday, I have a lecture for 50 minutes. And then on Thursday, I have 2 lectures and 1 seminar. And on the Friday, I have 2 lectures.
That sounds like a pretty easy-going timetable.
It really is.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Well, tomorrow I'm doing nothing.
Says me that goes to college 2 days a week, and I'm saying that somebody else's timetable.
2 days a week, that's not bad.
Last week I only went for a day and a half.
Students, eh? Easy
I
life.
know. Yeah, it is.
Oh, well, fine. I'd rather do the work I did. get paid for it.
The
Yes.
work you did?
Well, I did my apprenticeship, but worked at the same time, obviously. So
Yeah.
getting paid and only doing 1 day a week at college suited me down to the ground, really. More practical. Didn't really like the theory bit. Get my hands dirty. That's what I like doing.
Okay.
What do you
Maybe
do?
it's-
I am an auto electrician, working on wagons and fitting high abs and multi-lifts.
Sounds kind of weird and echoey.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, sorry, that's me loading up stuff. Sorry.
Hang on.
Yeah. Alex is trying to do about 50 things at once. And he's like,
I was going to render.
my setup still.
I was going to render something in Cinema 4D, and I thought I started to render, and everything started to move slowly, even my mouse. I was like, cancel.
Computer's about to blow up and shut down.
Here's something. I know nobody's really playing Modern Warfare 3 anymore, but has anybody played that Money in the Bank game?
Oh, it's horrible. Don't like it. Hate it. It can go away. It can die. It's stupid. It's like enemy team get the bomb, they camp back and just kill you as soon as you try and play the objective. You get the bomb, you go try and get to their bomb site, you get killed because your team isn't supporting you. Goes into extra time. You can either try and get the bomb first and die doing it, or you can wait for the enemy team to plant the bomb, which they won't do anyway, and you'll get a draw.
Yeah.
Well, no, I've never had a draw in it because overtime it goes to like search and destroy.
Yes, but when you play it solo, the other team, because they get the Juggernaut, they won't plant the bomb because they'll lose their Juggernaut, and then it'll just go to a draw since you're waiting for them to plant the bomb, since you know you have no chance of beating them with that Juggernaut out.
Yeah.
Yeah, some games are like that.
It needs some tweaking.
Yeah, when I say tweaking, Gemma means taking it off the whole playlist altogether.
Well, they played it how it was meant to play. That's
Yeah,
the
but that's the
problem with
problem,
people who
isn't it?
play Call of
People
Duty.
Yeah, people don't play things how they're meant to be played. That's why, when we first tried it because the first time we tried it, obviously it was in a private match with clan members. And it worked really well, and it was fun, because we actually played it how we were supposed to play it.
Yeah.
And it was really good. And then they put it in the public playlist, and it's
And
awful.
successful.
It is sometimes it is really bad. But other times, well, like last night, we enjoyed it, or I did anyway.
I didn't.
We won.
I don't care if we won, I didn't enjoy it.
Yeah, it's not good.
I can win TDM, still doesn't mean I'll enjoy it.
I like TDM.
Well,
So do I.
oh,
I
no,
think I'm bored of playing objective games.
I love objective games.
Yeah, I'd rather
Yeah,
play
yeah.
an objective game than just somebody where I just run around killing people.
Oh yeah, definitely prefer it, but I don't dislike playing team
I
deathmatch.
prefer there to be a point to what I'm doing, if you get what I mean, rather than
Yeah, yeah, I mean,
Well, it depends on the game in question. If it's Modern Warfare 3, I'd rather just run around and killing people. Other games, the objective games work better.
well, but then if you play Kill Confirmed on Xbox side, you end up killing people anyway.
Yeah, well, that's basically all we did play most of the time. I still,
Yeah.
Domination's my favorite game mode, but I hate it in Modern Warfare 3.
Got to bear in mind that Mickey's speaking from the Xbox point of view, where they played Kill Confirmed and didn't even play the objective.
We only play the
Starting
objective
hits
when we're losing. It's not like we lost all the time. We just prolonged the game to kill horror. It's like playing headquarters, capping so many headquarters and just playing the rest of the time limit out.
That's boring.
Yeah, I'd rather just get it HQs and play the game.
A lot of people enjoy that.
I know a lot of people do. But it's whatever floats your boat, I suppose.
I like playing. I think I might start playing headquarters, Black Ops 2. Just to rank up fast, because in the first Black Ops you could really level up in headquarters.
Never really played it a lot.
I played it for my first 5 prestigious, then I started hating it, then I joined the clan, started playing domination.
Yeah.
No,
I
I
love how
think
we've started using prestiges as like a measure of time.
Well, I can't. I've been on 20th Prestige for like 5 months. It's just boring.
Yeah, I've been on 15th Prestige for like the same amount of time.
This is the most
Prestige, Gemma.
boring things in the
No.
world.
Summer is not Prestige. A, because there's not even a month left. Well, there's about a month left till bloody... It's 5 weeks pretty much.
It's a month and 6
Yeah.
days.
Until Black Ops 2 comes out. And there's no point in me pressing. I'm hardly even playing the game anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not playing the game ever again.
Well, Luke finally got to 10th Prestige.
Shut up.
So he was like
got there.
halfway to completing the game. If it was like, if they didn't add in the prestiges, he'd be like even more happy because like he'd be like, I completed the game on multiplayer. When really he's only like 50% through.
I'm happy to get 10 prestige, believe me.
I don't
Like, go on.
I don't see why they had to keep adding prestiges.
Yeah.
I mean, I know
It's the
why.
play.
Yeah, I know why they keep doing it, but I just wish they hadn't bloody bothered.
Yeah.
Plus, the thing with prestiging is there's so many people that seem to use it as a measure of skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That it's like, well, I'm 20th prestige, so I'm obviously better than you, and it's like, well, how do you work that one out?
The only way you can ever use it as a measure of skill is when you're going against like a level 3 split screen. That's the only way you can ever use it as a bit of skill.
And the actual split screener is a higher level than the...
I love that.
It's so funny.
You ever get these kids say you're playing like a game mode you don't normally play, and they're like, oh, I'm a higher rank than you, so I'm better than you.
Yeah.
Because you play this game mode more than me, then you absolutely fucking rape on them.
No, we had it once where we were playing in the mosh pit one on the Elite playlist where the new maps come out and stuff.
Yeah.
And they came up into TDM, and we were like, the other team, it was like another party, and they were like, oh, we're going to kick your ass and stuff because we're higher on the leaderboards. The lobby screwed up and they went to domination. We told them to check the leaderboards. They quit straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Those
hate it when it's back out.
it's just, there's no way of measuring really how good somebody is at a particular game mode without seeing them play.
That's it.
You can't look at the leaderboards and say, okay, well that person's obviously amazing. No, it just means that person hasn't been outside in 12 months.
Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, you can get really high at the leaderboard just by playing a lot.
Yeah.
Don't
We
have to
played
play well.
against the rank, I think it was ranked 9th in the world for kill confirmed, and they tag boosted, and they were shit. And he went like super fucking negative, and all he did was put a tag down and stand on it.
Yeah.
And he was like ranked 9th in the world. Like, why are you going to play that game all day, every day like that? Where is the fun?
Wow.
Who gives a fuck if you're ranked 9th if that's how you're doing it?
Yeah. That's it. It takes all sorts, doesn't it? That's what makes the game almost unplayable sometimes, isn't it? The people that you actually play against.
Why is swastikas trending on Twitter?
What?
I don't know.
It's trending?
It's a bit weird.
Yeah.
What a thing to trend on Twitter.
Hitler has come back as a son. Oh,
Oh
fuck.
shit.
It's not on mine. Are you on World or United Kingdom?
Or just Germany.
I don't, I don't know. I have tailored trends apparently, whatever that means.
The Germans have
Stuff that
started
would-
World War III.
Stuff that would find suitable for you.
Oh wait,
Swastikas? Oh, cheers. Thanks.
I don't.
Twitter's trying to tell you something.
It doesn't show up as on my BlackBerry
It's
on
gone now.
Twitter. No, that it's on my BlackBerry. It's like 3 black squares.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Let me go on Twitter here and just give it a little
Got
replay.
Sergio Ramos instead now.
Who?
Sergio Ramos.
Real Madrid player?
Oh, unless there's any other Sergio Ramos that you know.
You'd never know. I don't got that shit. I got like Real Madrid, Newcastle, Halloween, Sri Lanka. They're all trending.
Sri Lanka.
Fucking, I don't know. West Indies and Sri Lanka are trending.
How's Danny
Must be
Alves
playing-
trending?
must
What's
be playing
what's the
cricket.
other fucking random football friends?
I don't know.
Oh, Danny Alves is injured. Oh, okay.
DM or something?
Oh well.
Yeah, so apparently we've been talking for quite a long time.
Have we?
Yeah, I've
Another
been an hour,
30
an hour
minutes.
and seven.
An hour since you called me back because I pulled the wire out of my laptop.
For 30 minutes. For me.
You're gonna have some crazy editing to do.
I'm not editing it. It's going straight onto YouTube.
Oh, Jesus.
I uploaded a 2.5 hour stream yesterday.
Yeah, I did an
It
hour.
doesn't take long, it's just the fucking processing's a bitch.
Well, I did an hour stream yesterday onto
I'm
YouTube.
thinking about whether people are gonna want to listen to us talking shit for an hour.
Well, they have every other week.
Yeah,
True.
true.
Alright, so let's get this finished then. I reckon Luke can do the sign off this week, since he's our guest and has never done it before.
You've been listening to the DaGCast. This is Luke, signing off. Catch you all next week.
Bye.
Bye, and
Yeah.
don't forget to comment, subscribe, like the video, share it if you want to, and go check out our YouTube channels, which are underneath our pictures.
And let Alex know how you feel about Busted.
Yeah, let me know how you feel about buses, and also Tech Talk. Do you want to hear more about me talking about things I don't really know about?
And will you hear this time next week?
We'll see you next time.